The Varterral. According to Ariane, the elven gods created Varterrals to guard the elves and their most treasured artifacts. They are so rare that even the Dalish believe they are only legends. The one you encountered was especially vicious, attacking even Ariane, one of the people it was created to protect. Why, exactly, is anyone's guess. Letters from the Past. Commander Regnar of House Kadash. You were wise to send the relic you uncovered. The shepherd has compared the carvings on it to various records and believes them to be of elven origin, possibly thousands of years old. I would advise that you cease repair work on the warrior training grounds immediately and continue investigation. A team will be dispatched from Cal Sharok as soon as possible. Shaper Warwick. The excavations are going well. I think Shaper Warwick secretly hopes that the artifacts will lead him to the lost city of Arlathan, despite Tevinter records that insist on its complete obliteration. Even if he found the site of the city, there would be little remaining of any worth. As for the artifacts, they must have come from this area by trade. Kadesh Taig is old, built upon an ancient settlement called Kad Halash. Lots of junk can accumulate over that much time, even elven junk. From Shaper Assistant Shala's Journal. Dyer. Got the carvings. These two depict elves forming an alliance with the Kad Halash dwarves after the destruction of Arlathan. Scholars say it's proof that they took refuge here to escape the Imperium. Should get a great price for this from collectors and historians. And I almost got caught running these things to your man. They'll hang me if they find out. I want a bigger cut. 50 or we're done. A letter from an excavation worker. We thought the Imperium found the elves hidden in Kad Halash and destroyed them, but it doesn't add up. The Taig was destroyed with conventional dwarven weaponry, not magical forces. No supernatural means melted the stone, and no immense forces pulverized the pillars. We uncovered shields, among other things, bearing the heraldry of old Cal Sharok houses. We destroyed Kad Halash, our own people. The only remaining conclusion is that Cal Sharok learned that they were sheltering elves and, knowing it would jeopardize their alliance with the Tevinter Imperium, took steps to cover it up. Thus far, there have been no evidence to contradict this theory, but it has split the Shaperate. Some wish to enter it into the memories, while others demand that it lies forgotten in the dark halls of the roads. From the notes of Shaper Warwick. The Mabari Hound. He has returned to your side after some time spent in the kennels in Denerim. Ferelden lost many of its war dogs during the Blight, and Kennel Master selected your prized hound to strengthen their packs. He has been mated with female hounds from all over Ferelden and has sired several litters of puppies. After your defeat of the Archdemon, Terran Fergus Kuslin of Highever presented you with a prized, purebred Mabari Hound. He has joined you on your hunt for Morrigan. After you were appointed as Warden Commander of Ferelden, Terran Fergus Kuslin of Highever presented you with a prized, purebred Mabari Hound. He has joined you on your hunt for Morrigan. Flemeth's Demise. Flemeth saved you during the first stages of the Blight, and her daughter Morrigan helped nurse you and Alistair back to health. Morrigan later revealed that Flemeth was an abomination who had sacrificed her daughters to preserve her own unnatural life. You agreed to confront Flemeth before she could sacrifice Morrigan and found the enigmatic old crone at her hut in the wilds. After a short exchange, she shapeshifted into a high dragon, and with difficulty, you killed her. So much about Flemeth remains a mystery. Standing in front of her deserted home in the marsh sent a shiver up your spine, like someone walking over a grave. The Grey Warden. Your post as Warden Commander of Ferelden has been filled with challenges and difficulties. As an Orlesian, the nobility in Amaranthian has given you a frosty reception. Weishaupt has provided little direct assistance, but has recently promised more aid if you complete one small task. During the last Blight, the hero Ferelden worked with a purported witch of the Kokari Wilds, Morrigan. The role she and her mother Flemeth played in the Blight has caused a great deal of concern to the First Warden. Although scarce on details, the First Warden is offering considerable support if you find Morrigan and acquire some information. What information you need to attain, though, is frustratingly vague. After you sent scouts to track down Morrigan, you discover that you are not alone in looking for her. The Templars believe that she is a dangerous blood mage and are offering a high price for her elimination, and the Crown has soldiers looking for her in southern Ferelden. Morrigan has ignited controversy in your ranks too. Some believe she should be found and killed, such as your Seneschal Garavel, while others believe she should be spared if she cooperates and answers some questions. Your scouts recently uncovered the location of Flemeth's hut and report unusual activity in the area. Random recipes. Ellie's exploding elixirs. A good explosion will always spice things up. This volume of knowledge showed you recipes to make dispel grenades, elemental grenades, and soul rot bombs. Franny's recipes. This wise herbalist collection of information showed you recipes for making superb health poultices and potent lyrium potions.